Hi there, traders. This is Brad Gilbert with today's trading action. All right, now there's not a lot going on in the market, and we just checked the charts. Right, I know non-farm payrolls are this Friday, but we are starting to see the dollar trending down quite nicely. Euro up. Now sterling was going up, it sort of looked like just drifting a little bit sideways there at the moment. Aussie's doing its best interpretation of a rally, as is the Kiwi. Right, but you can see some of these currencies, like even the Swissy, the yen, they're starting to lean on their support or resistance, right? That's because there's no continuous fundamental data, but that'll kick into gear as we sort of get into Thursday and definitely Friday with the non-farms, right? So that's what you've got to sort of be waiting for. Now, today we've got Aussie retail sales figures, Euro unemployment numbers. They're the Eurozone ones, not sort of crazy good. And then you got the ECB President Christine Lagarde sort of speaking later on. So there's a few things to follow, but you know what? Just looking at the signals, right? And this is what you can't change. And this is what the live signals will do for you. Will be calm you down. Now we have the major currency pairs all lining up with very clear direction, right? Now, the timing of the trades here at the moment, though, this is where patience comes into play. Just wait for the alert to match up with direction, right? That's all we're doing, right? There's no sort of tricks about that. And if you have a look through, the core components of the rest of the signals there, especially in the watch list, they're not just lining up at the moment, right? This is just the start of the Asian session, so I'm not getting too perturbed. It just tells me exactly what I can see here on the charts. There's not a lot going on, right? So just remain patient and calm, and we'll get the signals as they pop up. Now, just check your calendar. Once again, there are a few little peripheral numbers, building approvals in Australia, as well as the retail sales. And if we scroll down, there's a few, extra little bits and components there. ECB lane speaking. You know what? Not a lot going on. But as I said, the news services will kick in with the non-farm payrolls as we get going. Right at the moment, there's no pending orders or active trades. We had a nice easy trade there yesterday on Euro Aussie, pulled in 2K, but that's done. Now let's look for the next trading opportunity. So as I said, just wait for the signals to line up. If you see an opportunity, maybe come back and check the signals, and that'll give you the confidence to put the trade on. All right, guys, have a good one. All the best. Cheerio.